This is ANN News Brief.
Zambia has asked the United States to recall its ambassador Daniel Fort following his criticism of the jailing of two men for being in a gay relationship. The diplomat said last month he was horrified when a judge sentenced the men to 15 years in prison. He called on the government to review the case. Zambia President Edgar Lungu said he did not want people like Fort in his country. Lungu said he was waiting for a response from Washington on the ambassador's recall. Homosexual relationships are illegal in Zambia. Former wife of Zimbabwe's Vice President Mary Mubaiwa is appearing in court today, Monday, on 6 counts bordering on fraud and money laundering. Vice President Constantino Chiwenga's now estranged wife allegedly attempted to solemnize her marriage to Chiwenga without his consent. Mary was accused of forging a marriage certificate without Chiwenga's knowledge while he was sick. He's also facing charges of exporting foreign currency in breach of the Exchange Control Act and concealing transactions involving proceeds of crime in violation of the Money Laundering and Proceeds of Crime Act. Mary was arrested on Saturday and is being held at a police station in the capital, Harare. The couple was customarily married after Chiwenga paid a bride price to her parents in 2011. We'll be right back.
Whether in your house, at your office, on your phone or online, we are there. We have the facts behind the headlines. We cut to the chase with the news you really need. We cover every angle. We are the bigger, better news network. We are African News Network. ANN. Watch ANN News on MITV from a truly African spirit.
Defense lawyer for Sudan's former leader, Abdurrahman Ibrahim Khalifa, has reacted to the conviction of former leader Omar al-Bashir on money laundering and corruption, calling it a political trial. Omar al-Bashir was sentenced to 2 years in jail on Saturday in a minimum security lockup because of his late age. He is scheduled to undergo reforms in the social reform facility. The corruption case was linked to a $25 million cash payment he received from Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Bashir claimed the payments were made as part of Sudan's strategic relationship with Saudi Arabia and were not used for private interests but as donations. The judge told the court that under Sudanese law, people over the age of 70 cannot serve jail terms. Bashir is 75. Bashir also faces charges related to 1989 coup that brought him to power, genocide, and the killing of protesters before his ousting in April. During his 3 decades in power, Sudan landed on the U.S. list of states sponsoring terrorism, and the country's economy was battered by years of mismanagement and American sanctions. Al-Bashir is also wanted by the International Criminal Court on charges of war crimes and genocidal conflict in the Darfur region that broke out in 2003. The UN says nearly 300,000 people were killed and 2.5 million were displaced in the war. That is ANN News Brief at 1. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I am Lucy Adeni.